nice.
Nice weekend to be outside.
Yay!
It feels so great outside.
You're welcome.
Chocolate,
I took
know?
Isabella out for the first time to the dog park in a long time, and it was so many dogs out there.
All the
because they
pups are
love the weather.
frisky because it's nice
I
outside.
like it.
My dog Hans was annoying all the neighbors just with the incessant barking.
Oh, Hans,
He's
so cute.
he can be adorable but annoying.
It's a gift.
It's how dachshunds have survived all this time. All right, let's take a look because it is gorgeous outside. We started out the day chilly, 40s, 50s, still in the low 60s in the metro area, really because the lake water temperature is still 75. We need that lake water to start coming down to allow the metro area to cool down. 40s, though, pretty widespread north and west, even some low 50s, Morgan City, Homa. But as said, metro area tends to be a little bit milder. Now, tomorrow morning, I think temperatures will be very similar, 40s, 50s, and right around 60 degrees in the city. Then by Sunday morning, upper 50s and low 60s. So by Sunday, we're already starting to lose a little bit of that chill and kind of a gradual warming trend heading into early next week. 72 degrees, and that was under bright sunshine. So finally, we were a little more seasonal this time of year. But again, because we've been so warm, the lake water has not really cooled down yet. So we are still running above average for the airport. Elsewhere, temperatures were finally getting to the near normal lows as well as afternoon highs. A lot of sunshine out over downtown at the moment. Dew point is 54. So humidity right now 57. Another very pleasant evening on the way. Already as the sun is setting, those temperatures are starting to fall and will continue to do so because we still have that very dry air in place. Light winds, almost non-existent winds outside, so a very pleasant evening on the way. No cloud cover around us at the moment, and in fact, with high pressure just up to our north, we're going to stay under mostly sunny skies for mostly clear skies for the night and mostly sunny skies for the day tomorrow. However, there is high pressure to our north that is going to start moving toward the east coast. As it does so, it begins to change our wind direction. That's why starting tomorrow evening, we'll already start to feel that more humid air moving in and definitely a more humid feel by Monday. This will be setting the stage up for some rainfall on Tuesday, maybe late Monday, early Tuesday, with a series of cold fronts that'll be moving through. Here's what's going on. We actually have a big ridge of high pressure allowing for a beautiful trend to continue. Then we're going to start to see kind of an upper low develop out to the west. Right now, temperatures across much of the nation seasonal. You have to go up into Canada to find the really cold air, and there are signs that this air mass will be pushing south. Not directly south toward us, but we are in store for a big drop in our temperature. And here it comes. Not really forming this upper low until late weekend, early next week, and coming out of Canada. This is what is going to grab hold of these colder temperatures in western Canada and bring them straight down across the plains and to the deep south. This is what we'll be bringing in more of a winter-like feel to wrap up next week and head into the weekend. So let's kind of fast forward. We'll have the rain chance on Tuesday with the first front. Kind of is more like two fronts with cooler air moving in Tuesday into early Wednesday. Then during the day Wednesday, we'll get kind of a second front. At one time yesterday, it looked like this second front could spark a few showers. It looks like the air is going to be a little too dry to really get much in the way of any rain, so maybe an isolated shower along the second front on Wednesday, but otherwise I think it's going to be rather dry, but colder air moving in behind that second front, and that takes us to the end of the week and weekend. We're still watching Tropical Storm Sarah, not because it's going to threaten the Gulf. In fact, as it's kind of sits just along the coast of Honduras, we're not anticipating much of an additional strengthening. We could see some if it's able to move a little bit further off the coast, but even that is not going to do much to it because it'll be moving inland shortly thereafter and then dissipating, and what is left of it could surge our way as some moisture helping to fuel those showers going into late Monday and Tuesday. So we'll have some moisture along the front itself, but also this little tropical surge, which might help to produce some heavy rainmakers. Right now, we have kind of a low end threat for some isolated flooding with the front on Tuesday, but otherwise we'll be watching for any additional or higher risks of heavy rains. Right now, looks like it'll be kind of a low threat. Beautiful weather this weekend. Again, gradually warming up, turning a little more humid, especially on into Monday. Then that rain chance, a lot of it looks to be more early morning into the midday hours and then kind of wrapping up. We'll get that first drop in temperatures, highs in the low 70s on Wednesday, then highs struggling only into the low 60s by next Thursday and Friday.